My name is Andy Adams, and for this video I'll be discussing three theories of motivation: need theory, goal theory, and flow theory. And then I'll be discussing my own personal philosophy of motivation. Maslow's hierarchy of needs makes a pyramid, and the bottom of which is the physiological needs of the student, moving upwards to safety, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. The classroom application of this is that I need to ensure that students are getting enough sleep and food. And then next, as the teacher, I can ensure that they feel comfortable talking with me about the problems, both in the classroom and at home. I can also watch for student friendships to see that all kids have at least one person in which they can confide and befriend. I need to organize ways for students to interact with various classmates, and to improve their self-esteem I need to recognize and praise good efforts in class. Lastly, to promote self-actualization at the top of the pyramid, I need to reinforce the idea that students can achieve whatever they set their minds to. Martin Ford's goal theory posits that for a goal to be motivating, it has to be bigger than the obstacles. Goals can focus on a variety of end states, from effective to self-assertive to cognitive, socially integrative, organizational, and task-oriented goals. In addition, goal theory has two goal orientations: mastery and performance. Performance motivates some students to achieve because they want to impress others, while mastery motivates other students through accomplishing something challenging. Flow theory is a motivational strategy to create situations where individuals can engage in activities and lose awareness of time and space. To reach a state of flow, students need to know what to do, how to do it, how to measure performance, high levels of challenge and skill, and minimal distractions. For flow theory to be experienced by students, they need three things in the classroom: clear goals and awareness of progress, clear feedback throughout the process, and an understanding of the challenge of the task and the level of ability needed. With a person of low skill in an activity at the bottom of the challenge level, the student feels bored and apathetic. For a student of low skill in an activity of high challenge, the student feels anxious and stressed. On the contrary, for a person of high skill taking on a low challenge, the activity seems relaxing and easy. For the same highly skilled person, if the teacher raises the rigor of the challenge, students reach flow, where the intrinsic enjoyment of the challenge carries them along. My own philosophy of motivation is a blend of these techniques and others. Students need to feel safe and welcomed immediately in the classroom. There need to be clear goals that resonate with them, and they also need clear tools to use and clear ways that they can achieve these goals. I have learned from the book Motivation and Achievement by educators Atkinson and Raynar that there are two factors at the heart of motivation: the student's value of a goal and the student's success expectancy. Both the value of an activity and the expectation of success have to be positive, or there will be no decision to try. When both these factors are strong, the activity is stimulating and connected to their lives, they feel supported and see themselves doing well, then they'll be motivated to participate. I've learned from educator Alan Ornstein in his book Strategies for Effective Teaching that teachers need to motivate by helping students perceive tasks and activities as valuable, and that they're relevant to their own goals and interests. Tasks cannot be too difficult or too easy, as evidenced by anxiety or boredom when the flow is not reached. And I will avoid too much teacher talk in the classroom, as people learn more when they are actively participating instead of passively engaged. This means that I need to create conditions for students to ask why, and then let students discuss their own views and explanations with each other. I will use cooperative learning methods to have students work as a team to reduce stress that may be felt by low-achieving students. From Robert Marzano's book, Classroom Instruction That Works, I will remember that verbal recognition is better than tangible rewards. Studies have shown that after verbal praise, people continue to show positive intrinsic motivation about a subject, such as holding a favorable attitude toward it and doing the activity during their own free time. Lastly, I will give consistent feedback on what is done well and what can be improved, and thus reinforce good work habits that can endure throughout a student's life.